Yo, what's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today I've got some exciting stuff today. So as you can see, I am on F1 2020 on the Xbox. I've managed to get it a bit early, which is really nice. Now if you're wondering how I've actually done this, I'm going to expose myself here. I've changed my location to New Zealand so I can get it a bit early, but I'm super hyped for this. So I know some of the bigger YouTubers have actually got the new cars. I don't know how they've done that, honestly, because for me, it's the old Williams and the old Mercedes, so I don't know how they've got that, and also the McLarens have got the rainbow on it, so I'd love to know how they've done that. But today, we're going to be actually doing the Williams around Netherlands, or Zandvoort, so yeah, hopefully this goes well. I'm not too sure, honestly. I hope it goes well. Obviously it's the old livery, so that's how it's just going to be. I don't know if there's an option where I can like change it, but from what I know, there's not. So yeah, I'm going to do some time trial laps first, just to get used to the track and see how it is. But yeah, let's just jump straight into this then. Here we are then. First time around Netherlands in the Williams, the old livery, sadly. I don't know why the new livery's not on here, but it's kind of weird. As you can see, I have already set a lap. It was super scruffy though, plus it had the halo column on, so it was quite blinded, so it wasn't too great for a video. But we'll start this lap now. Coming to turn 1. Turn 1's quite blinded. You think you could take speed, but you really can't. You've got to back off massively. As you can see, I'm already up on my previous time. Just shows how scruffy it was. Through the banking, one of the hardest parts, because on the exit you just lose it there, especially with no traction like I almost did there, but took it pretty nicely. 2 times up on my lap. Through here, no DRS or anything, but obviously the ERS is on overtake. That's obvious. It's always set on that in time trial, and I backed massively off there just because I went to Gravio a little bit, or gravel I should say, not Gravy. Don't know what I was saying there, but yeah, this track's super difficult, not gonna lie. I found that out the hard way when I did my first attempt. Obviously here I had DRS and I didn't actually know it last lap, so I should make more time up. Now we're already coming to the end of the lap, so pretty short lap, but it's not too bad. It's hard track to learn though. Now coming around the final 2 corners, here we go then. Don't go wide here or else you will invalidate your time. I took it perfectly there. 7 times up, could be 8 times up once I get around the final corner, flip the DRS open. It's just going to be just over 7 times up, and that puts me, well, 112.4, and where does that put me on the leaderboards? 73rd, so that's not too bad in the Williams, because obviously the Williams is quite slow and everyone else set their lap on the Mercedes and Ferrari and Red Bull and stuff, so that's not too bad. So yeah, just for entertainment purposes, we will watch back this from trackside. Obviously we still will do this race, but this was just for a little bit of practice. I will also upload another video today which will be on Vietnam with the AlphaTauri, so stay tuned for that one. But here we go, so we flip the DRS open now, run onto turn 1 and just cross the line now to start my lap. So run into turn 1, I try and brake as late as possible, but obviously you've got to be very careful because it's quite a slow speed corner, but you don't notice that until you get there. On my first lap I went off in the gravel, which wasn't ideal, so definitely took it better that time. Through the banking, really nice and tidy here. Doing really well actually for once. Not gonna lie, I think 73rd in the leaderboards at the moment is alright, but obviously that will be beaten when more people get the game. So coming through to here then, another little part where you can mess up easily, where I went on the gravel a bit there, but still lined myself up nicely for the next corner. And I think that was the only mistake I really made, really, in that in this lap, so it wasn't too bad other than that. And then coming around to the final chicane now, I think. Yeah, coming up to the final chicane now after a little run up out of that corner. So you've got to brake quite late for the chicane because you can take it with pretty decent speed. On my first lap I took it quite slowly because I didn't really know what speed you could take, but actually you could take it quite nicely. Through here is a nice speed part as well, where you can just pretty much lift off, you don't need to brake, but don't go off that curb because you will invalidate your lap. Now flip DRS open, and that is my lap at Netherlands in the Williams. Oh, I've been waiting for this for a long time. Oh, new light sounds. We'll go further lights. Let's lights out. And away we go. We've had a pretty good start. Latifi diving straight towards me. So I'm going to try and outbrake the AlphaTauri into turn 1. Coming around the outside. Oh, I'm going around the outside. Quite a few people. Oh, I get pushed a bit. Who was that? That's Ricardo. Pushed me super wide there. Around the outside on the banking. Around the outside on the banking seeming pretty OP, not gonna lie. That's P12. If we can get points in my first race in a Williams, that'd be incredible. AI, by the way, at 95 level. I forgot to mention about that, on 95%. So, they're not the easiest to beat.
Great first lap. Keep it up.
Yeah, I know it was a great first lap. So that's how you enable overtakes. So let's just take a quick look at the race replay start. So, yeah, we get a good jump off the lights. And not too bad, actually. Really nice. So challenging the AlphaTauri into turn 1 around the outside. We brake super late and even nearly get Esteban Ocon there. And Ricardo, who just pushed us a little bit out wide on the gravel there, which wasn't ideal. But it just shows that AI are quite bumpy. And you have to watch out for that a bit. And again there, the other Renault attacking me. But luckily just avoided him. But we managed to make it up a few positions there nicely. And now we're just going to slipstream the Haas and try and stick with him and maybe try and make him move in a bit. But yeah, let's just stick with it and see how it goes. And then for me, it's LB to do overtake. But I'm not going to use it yet because I don't need it yet. As I try down inside of Magnussen. Bit of a late lunge into the chicane. But I made it work. I may try and use overtake for the first time up this next straight. I broke a bit early there just to check, see if the AI were going to check up. But we have got overtake on now. Oh my god, look at this speed of overtake.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Around the outside of Stroll. Up to P9. Damn. The speed of overtake mode is insane. Okay, the AI are clearly too low. 95 is not high enough. Because there's no way I'm beating all these guys in a Williams. Although I messed up a bit there. Oh my god. Clearly he's using overtake, so I'm going to turn it up as well. Stroll looking very bumpy. That's the thing, you got to try and manage your still though. Oh my god, that was a bit of a lunge. Although to be fair, I did use a bit of overtake, didn't I? Yeah, overtake mode is OP down the straights. So yeah, I just want to see a quick replay of how OP this overtake ERS setting is. So we come around here, I enable it just halfway about around the corner, and I just get such a good exit compared to Norris, slice to the inside, and just easily get past him, just with ease. It just shows how OP the overtake setting is with of ERS, and we try around the outside of Stroll as well, and actually make a move on him too. So yeah, incredible move there, and shows how good the overtake button is, and ERS a lot better in this game as well, and even go around the outside of the other race point there, but get pushed wide a little bit, so that wasn't quite ideal there, but yeah. Overtake uses a lot of ERS.
DRS is now available.
So much ERS. Unbelievable. I'm actually catching signs here, but I did, oh, like I said, use ERS, overtake ERS, so it's pretty difficult. Oh man. It just shows that the insane and the difference from the 2019 game, like no joke, it's actually incredible through here. Oh mate, I should have backed up a bit more than that. Oh no, I get it around with speed. It's a bit of a weird fast flowing track, not gonna lie, because you think it goes one way but it goes complete opposite, or it just pushes you a little bit out wide, you know, like where you have to like go turn to the left a little bit to go right on the outside, then turn back to the right to go on the inside. It's super weird, but we're doing alright at the moment, but I'm definitely going to have to change my AI up a bit more than that, as that's clearly way too low since I'm in a Williams, keeping up with signs. Although, to be fair, like I said, the Williams last year was OP. No one really knows how quick they should be, you know, well yet, but still not really know how much it should be, because we've only seen at the moment Austria in real life, so that could just be a one-off day. We never know, so it's kind of difficult to put into perspective in the game, like where they should be. But at the moment in the game they're looking overpowered, or I'm just on not high enough AI, which it probably is that one. But I think he's using overtake as well.
This is your final lap of the race.
Let's try and get him on the final lap, yeah. I think if I'm going to get him anywhere, it'll be into the banking around the outside. There we go. Oh, I tried for it. Oh my god, overtake ERS! Oh my days! Did you see the speed difference? I didn't have it on and we were about the same speed. And then as soon as I turned it on, it just gained so much more speed. And now I'm up to P7. Oh my days. Oh damn, I need to save fuel. I need to save fuel. I need to save. Save, save, save. Question is, will he get me before the end? Oh, he's short trying for it. Find a few corners. I will watch back some of the replays, don't worry. Oh, I've been tapped! No, I haven't been tapped, I just got some major wheel spin. Just shows what no traction control does. Out there, yes, I am running no traction control. There we go. Final run to the line. Turn up to overtake. Valtteri wins. But I'm going to come home P7 in a Williams, which is a great result. Get in.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And I got driver of the day. Nice. I forgot about that. So yeah, let's just take a quick replay of the final move I got of the race on signs. So yeah, coming through the banking, I tried around the outside, braking a bit later, but didn't quite get him. He managed to keep it around the inside, and but I'm still not going to give up yet. I still try and slipstream and get him. I'm all the way over the back of him with the overtake ERS on, and then try down the inside and just get such a good exit down the inside with the overtake ERS setting. And I make him stick perfectly, and well, that's me up to P7 then. So that's just hopefully if we can defend it, which we do, luckily, obviously. And yeah, we're just coming through to the final few corners of the track to finish our last lap. We don't get the best of exit out of there, that's what I thought it was going to get us then, but coming up to the chicane, a few frame rate issues actually there, not going to lie, so maybe that'll be something improved before the actual release of the game for UK time, but get a really stank lap out of there. We luckily caught it, obviously. But yeah, around the final corner, and we did manage to go on and finish P7 in the race, luckily. So yeah, great first race though. So yeah, there we go for my first F1 2020 game race around Zandvoort. So finished P7 in Williams and started P17. Obviously got driver of the day as well. So I think it was a bit of both, with Williams being a bit too OP and also the AI level just being a little too low. So I will turn up for next time. But also Nicholas only come 17th, so I guess maybe Williams are kind of in the right position. Depends really. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe. Make sure to stay tuned, because a bit later on I will be uploading Vietnam with the AlphaTauri race. So yeah, but thank you for watching, and goodbye.